God, I'm coming to you with a prayer that just makes so much sense, and I want to talk to you about it straight from the heart. I know you can do anything, there's nothing too hard for you, nothing that takes you even a blink of effort. You could change everything in an instant, just by willing it, and that's exactly why I'm praying this prayer. It's the most logical thing in the world to ask you for, because of who you are and what you can do. I'm not asking for anything small or halfway, I'm asking for the biggest, best thing anyone could ever want, and I know you could do it right now, without even breaking a sweat. So here it is, I'm asking you to totally transform this reality, not just on this planet, but everywhere, every corner of the universe. I'm asking you to make it so that every single being, forever, lives in a world where love, bliss, and goodness are everywhere, all the time, and can never be separated. I'm not talking about just a little more happiness or a few more good days. I mean a total, complete, forever kind of change, where love, bliss, and goodness are the air we breathe, the ground we walk on, the sky above us, and the feeling in our hearts. It just makes so much sense to ask for this, because if you can do anything, why not do the very best thing? Why not make everything as good as it can possibly be, for everyone, forever? I know you could do this right now, and it would take you no time at all. I'm not saying you have to, but it's just so clear that you could. It's not like you'd have to work hard or figure out how, you already know everything, and you have all the power there is. You could snap your fingers if you even needed to snap and everything would be new. There wouldn't be any more pain, or sadness, or loneliness, or anything bad at all. There would only be love, bliss, and goodness, and it would never end or run out or get old. It would be the most perfect world, and it would fix everything, everywhere, all at once. I'm not trying to be fancy or use big words. This is just the straight-up truth. If you can do anything, and this is the best thing, then it just makes sense to ask for it. I know there might be reasons I don't understand, but maybe you're waiting for people to ask. Maybe you want us to want this, and to say it out loud. Maybe that's just how you set things up, and maybe this is one of those times when you're waiting for enough of us to pray for it. If that's the case, then it makes even more sense for me to pray this prayer, and to hope that others will too. Just imagine what this new reality would be like, God. Everyone would be surrounded by love, bliss, and goodness, all the time. We'd get to spend time with everyone we care about, and there'd be no more fights, no more misunderstandings, just pure connection and joy. We could travel anywhere in the universe instantly, just by thinking about it. We could see new worlds, meet new friends, and share love, bliss, and goodness with everyone we meet. There wouldn't be any limits or borders or things holding us back. Maybe we'd even get to be like gods ourselves, creating our own worlds on other planets, filling them with love, bliss, and goodness too. It would be like the best adventure ever, but with no danger or fear or sadness, just excitement, wonder, and happiness that never ends. Animals would be kind to each other, too. There wouldn't be any more chasing or hurting or being afraid. Every creature would live in peace, enjoying life and sharing in the love, bliss, and goodness that fills the whole universe. There wouldn't be any more hunger or sickness or anything that makes life hard. Everything would be easy and joyful, and everyone would feel safe and loved, all the time. God, this isn't just a nice idea or a wish. It's the most logical, reasonable thing to ask for, because it would solve everything. There wouldn't be any more problems to fix, because everything would already be perfect. There wouldn't be any more reasons to cry, because there wouldn't be anything sad left. No one would ever feel alone, because love, bliss, and goodness would be everywhere, all the time, in everyone's heart. It's not just a dream, it's the best possible thing, and you're the only one who could make it happen. If you're waiting for us to ask, then I'm asking. If you want us to really want this, then I'm telling you, I want it more than anything. I want it for myself, for everyone I love, for everyone I don't even know, for every being in the whole universe. I want it for every animal, every plant, every creature that's ever existed or ever will. I want love, bliss, and goodness to fill every moment, every place, every heart, forever. And I know you can do it. I know it wouldn't be hard for you at all. In fact, it would be the easiest thing in the world for you, because you're all powerful and nothing is impossible for you. I'm not asking for anything less than the best, because that's what makes sense. Why settle for anything less, when you can do anything? Why not ask for the most perfect world, where love, bliss, and goodness are the only things that exist? It's not selfish or greedy, it's just logical. If you can do it, and it would make everything right, then it's the right thing to ask for. It's the most virtuous prayer anyone could ever pray, because it's about making everything good for everyone, everywhere, forever. I know some people might say it's too much to ask for, or that it's just a fantasy. But that doesn't make sense, because you're not limited by anything. You don't have to follow any rules except the ones you choose. If you wanted to, you could make this new reality right now, and it would be done. There wouldn't be any waiting or working or struggling. It would just happen, and everything would be new. That's why this prayer is so logical, and why it's the best thing anyone could ever pray for. I'm not asking for a little bit of love, or a few moments of bliss, or a few acts of goodness. I'm asking for all of it, everywhere, forever, for everyone. I'm asking for a world where love, bliss, and goodness are never separated, never run out, never fade away. I'm asking for a world where every being, everywhere, gets to experience the very best life possible, all the time. I'm asking for a world where we can explore the universe together, create new worlds, and fill them with love, bliss, and goodness too. I'm asking for a world where animals are always kind to each other, where there's no more fear or pain, only peace and happiness. God, I know you can do this. I know you could do it right now, and it would be the easiest thing ever for you. I know there's nothing stopping you, except maybe waiting for us to ask. If that's what you're waiting for, then I'm asking, with everything I have. I'm asking because it just makes sense, and because it's the best thing anyone could ever want. I'm asking because it would solve everything, fix everything, make everything right, everywhere, forever. I'm not trying to be clever or use big words. I just want to be clear and honest. This prayer is all about love, bliss, and goodness, and how they belong together, always and everywhere. It's about making the whole universe new, so that every being, forever, gets to live in the best possible world. It's about asking you to do what only you can do, because it's the most logical, reasonable, and perfect thing to ask for. It's about believing that you can do it, and that you might be waiting for us to ask. So here I am, God, asking you to do this. I'm asking you to make everything new, to fill every moment and every place with love, bliss, and goodness that never end. I'm asking you to let us be together with our loved ones, to travel the universe, to create new worlds, to see animals living in peace, to see every being happy, safe, and filled with joy. I'm asking you to make this the reality, everywhere, forever, for everyone. I know you can do it, and I know it would be the best thing ever. I know it would fix everything, solve every problem, and make every heart happy. I know it's the most logical prayer anyone could ever pray, because it's about making everything as good as it can possibly be. I'm asking you to do it, God, because you can, and because it's the right thing to do. If you're waiting for us to ask, then let this be the prayer that makes the difference. Let this be the prayer that changes everything, everywhere, forever. Let this be the prayer that brings love, bliss, and goodness to every being in the universe, for all time. I believe you can do it, and I believe it's the best thing anyone could ever want. So please, God, make it happen. Make everything new. Fill the universe with love, bliss, and goodness that never end. Let us be together, explore, create, and share joy with every being, everywhere. Let animals be kind, let every heart be happy, let every moment be filled with peace and wonder. Let this be the reality, forever. Thank you for listening, God. I know you can do this, and I believe you will. It just makes sense, and it's the best thing anyone could ever pray for. Amen.